Why is Bitcoin unstoppable? Today's topic is why is Bitcoin unstoppable? Bitcoin is the world's first decentralized digital currency, created in 2009 by an unknown individual or group of people using the pseudonym Satoshi Nakamoto. Despite its mysterious origins, Bitcoin has become a global phenomenon, with millions of users and a market capitalization of over $1 trillion. But what makes Bitcoin so unstoppable? That's what we'll be exploring today. Before we dive into why Bitcoin is unstoppable, let's first take a look at the problems with traditional currency. Traditional currency is controlled by central banks, which have the power to manipulate the supply and value of money. This can lead to inflation, which erodes the purchasing power of citizens over time. Additionally, traditional currency is susceptible to fraud and theft, as it can be counterfeited or stolen. Every time the Fed implements quantitative easing, aka printing more money, two things go up: taxes and inflation. When taxes and inflation go up, more jobs are lost. Those are the words of Robert Kiyosaki. The solution: decentralization. Bitcoin solves these problems by being decentralized. Unlike traditional currency, which is controlled by a central authority, Bitcoin is controlled by its users. The supply of Bitcoin is limited to 21 million coins, and the value of each coin is determined by the market. This means that no central authority can manipulate the value of Bitcoin, making it a more stable and secure form of currency. The decentralization of finance is really good for humanity. Now that we can circumvent banks, exchanges and brokerages by using smart contracts on the blockchain, every person, every family and every business will experience more freedom, more liberty, more opportunities, more power, more abundance and more wealth. So DeFi is a win for humanity. And those are the words of Hendris Van Loan Smith Jr. The blockchain technology. The technology behind Bitcoin is the blockchain, a decentralized digital ledger that records all transactions on the network. The blockchain is maintained by a network of users called miners, who use powerful computers to process transactions and secure the network. This decentralization ensures that no single entity can control the network, making it highly resistant to fraud and theft. The blockchain technology that underlies Bitcoin is a major technical breakthrough that could, in time, revolutionize both the internet and the financial industry as we know them. And the first steps of that potential revolution are now underway. Those are the words of John Evans, TechCrunch columnist and Bitcoin purist. The adoption of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been adopted by millions of users around the world, and its popularity continues to grow. More and more businesses accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. And even traditional financial institutions are beginning to recognize its potential. As more people adopt Bitcoin, its value is likely to continue to increase, making it an attractive investment opportunity. According to a report by Blockware Intelligence in June 2022, Bitcoin adoption is on the rise and could shoot up to 10% by 2030. The adoption of Bitcoin, BTC, could occur more rapidly than the adoption of past disruptive technologies such as automobiles and electric power. The firm arrived at this forecast by examining historical adoption curves for the 9 last disruptive technologies: automobiles, electric power, smartphones, the internet, and social media, along with the growth rate of Bitcoin adoption since 2009. Bitcoin's price history. This is what I tell people in my crypto community. If you look at the chart showing the historical price performance of Bitcoin, you can clearly see that although there is price volatility, the price of Bitcoin is trending upwards over time. There's also a clear 4-year cycle that repeats itself as the crypto market moves from bearish to bullish and back again. Changes in market sentiment are reflected in the fear and greed index. The 4-year cycle and associated patterns are noticeable when you do your research and then invest in Bitcoin. As the old adage goes, it's not about timing the market, but about time in the market. This quote is attributed to lots of people, including Kevin Banks and Warren Buffett, so I haven't been able to identify a single author. Traditional financial institutions. For many years, traditional financial institutions and Wall Street were extremely skeptical towards Bitcoin. Their attitude was typified by this comment from Jamie Dimon, CEO of JP Morgan, during which he implies that you're wasting your time with Bitcoin.
This is my personal opinion. There will be no real non-controlled currency in the world.
To these financial institutions, Bitcoin was just a scam. Of course, they did not mention that Bitcoin had the power to erode their control and dominance of global financial markets. However, the tide has now turned and opinions amongst leaders of major financial institutions have also changed. For example, in August 2022, BlackRock created a partnership with Coinbase Prime, which enabled their institutional investors access to crypto assets, principally Bitcoin. You can safely assume that if BlackRock are investing in Bitcoin, they are no longer questioning its validity or durability. Conclusion. In conclusion, Bitcoin is unstoppable because it solves the problems of traditional currency through decentralization and the blockchain technology. Its growing adoption and increasing value makes it a secure and attractive investment opportunity. As the world becomes more digital, it's likely that we will see even more widespread adoption of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in the future. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos like this one. My name is Mike and I make videos about business and crypto. Feel free to follow me on my socials, they're now on screen. If you've liked this video, please give me a like. Click on one of the thumbnails to watch another video from me. I look forward to speaking to you in the next one. Peace.